Welcome to an extended part of today's Bible prophecy. A part of this recording, I'm going to call this part 4, the space shuttle, the billboard, and America. In other words, the space shuttle became the billboard of the United States of America, and the words spoken all by Jesus, as Jesus, through the revelation after the cross, had revealed what would come at the time nearing his return. Through the signets that he placed before us in the Revelation chapter 4 concerning the space shuttle, coded in signs and symbols as he spoke in Revelation chapter 4, which took us through the connecting part of Ezekiel chapter 1, Ezekiel chapter 2, and Ezekiel chapter 10. I'm saying 9 and 10, but the space shuttle was on Ezekiel 1 and 10. But the prophet that God was speaking to in these ancient times to speak to Israel, the whole house of Israel, concerning this matter, would come from the United States of America, and this is where God will speak to them. I want to go to the last part of Ezekiel chapter 2 to let you know the seasons it would be in. Verse 6, Ezekiel chapter 2, it says, "And thou, son of man," speaking to the prophet, which I had described before, who is the black horse and the chart behind me. He says, "And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words, though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their look, though they be a rebellious house." It's concerning the whole entire world. I am among scorpions and here in the United States of America, no doubt about that. Because you cannot be in the land of the Antichrist and not be around scorpions, because they believe in inflicting pain. You can't be around the peoples who go in and take away the law of Moses and replace it with the law with a law called the Marxist, instructing God, going against God this way. If there is not briars and thorns to you, it's not going to go against the greatest of all things and honor that which is weak. It's not going to happen. So that's reason it was there for me to read this part here. And it says, "And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. But they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious," meaning that I don't disregard his word, "like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within." Listen at this part. This is where I want you to look. "And it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations," Lamenti, lamentations, "and mournings and woes." You find these in the book of Revelation, where these lamentations and war. This part here takes you and connects to become also the connecting part to Revelation, letting you know there was going to be a direct contact with Jesus Christ, who was given the book from his Father when they saw the Lamb which was slain, and went to his Father and taken the book and gave it to Jesus Christ, where no one understood the meaning and the significance of all these things that were spoken even from the foundation of the world. So, the little black book that he told me was the primary word which God has spoke through the mouth of the prophets throughout the history of Bible prophecy, from the beginning to the ending, from the birth of Adam until the return of Jesus Christ. No man in earth knew the contents of the matter. They never knew the significance of the matter. They saw it, but understood not. And they heard it, what wisdom then revealed these things to them, because it was kept secret unto God. Jesus, when he gave his life for the earth and passed the utmost test, then these things was then revealed to him. As Jesus spoke unto his disciples during the prophecy of St. John, as he spoke concerning them, his going to his Father in heaven, he said, if I go away, I will send a comforter to you, and when the comforter come, he will reprove to you. He will show you things to come. He will not speak of himself, but what he would hear, that's what he shall speak. But the part where it tells you in Ezekiel chapter 2, where it said, take the roll of the book and digest it, swallow it. It means that I'm supposed to take this gospel of God in the books of the Holy Bible. I'm supposed to take and search all doctrines of truth and find out which one is the authentic gospel of truth. And when I find and search the gospel of truth and find which is the authentic gospel, then I'm supposed to discard the other doctrine, because these are stone to dash your feet or hinder your progress. So that's why I came to the conclusion that the Bible, the Holy Bible, is the authentic gospel truth, because everything within this Bible is carefully placed and is carefully matched with one unto the other. I can see this, both the spirit and the integrity of God was implanted in the mindset of those who put and placed this book together and made it a book of prophecies for the world to see. So done so, he told me, take this book and consume it, swallow it, digest, meaning to take it and consume it in my mind, in my heart, go through it and read the doctrine that is here. So once I get this becomes the roadmap to the truth. This becomes the roadmap to our understanding of faith. And when I see these things, even though I know not of them myself, when God the Father revealed to God the Son the significance of what was locked in the mysteries of the doctrine of the Bible, he could speak to me and tell me what I have read, and the things that I speak to you concerning these matters, to interpret these things to you, is not of the work of myself. I can say this, and I can say it truthfully. It came from God the Father and God the Son. This is not my work. I am just a messenger, delivering that which have been given to me to deliver unto the souls who have been cut off by the lack of knowledge, the lack of wisdom and understanding. Therefore, I want to take my time and go through the other parts of the book of Revelations, because we are at the time near the return of Jesus Christ, and there is more dark days come. The curtains of hell is closing in on us. This is a point in time where we must learn and understand. We must come to know him. We don't have years anymore. It seems as minutes and seconds away, close as it is. The things you see that's happening around us today is the front wind of the storm. It's going to get worse than that. Today, you will give anything for what you had yesterday, and tomorrow you will give anything for what you had today. But the next moment in time in history that we will come to face, we will give it